Okay, so for page 10, it says solve the equation below by first changing it to a simpler equivalent equation. So what can we do to this equation that would make it simpler? 3000x minus 2000 equals 10,000.
Divide it by 100 each of them. I mean 1,000.
Yep, divide each of them by 1,000. So the first one will be 3x minus 2 equals 10. All right, now what do we do?
We add 2.
Yep, add 2 to both sides. So 10 plus 2 is 12.
Divided by 3 then.
Yep, so 12 divided by 3 equals
4.
4. So x equals 4. Okay. All right, page 11. Okay, what can we multiply this guy by to get rid of the fractions?
By 14. I mean 21.
Yep, 21. All right, so we got 2x over 3 minus x over 7 equals 17. We're going to multiply the whole entire thing by 20.
Oh, 21.
Yeah, by 21. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's Jackson. Finally worked. Hey, Jackson. Sorry about that. I'll put my chat over here. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're going to multiply the whole entire thing by 21. So what we do as we go along, we look at what the denominator is. So this denominator is 3. That means we need to multiply the top by 7. This denominator right here is 3, so we need to or 7, so we need to multiply the top by 3. The 17 doesn't have a denominator, so we need to multiply it by 21. Okay, so 2x times 7 is 14x. Oh, and that's a negative. Minus 3 times x is 3x. And then 17 times 21, we'll have to pull up the calculator and go 17 times 21 equals 357. So 357. Okay, so now we just need to combine like terms. We've got negative 14x minus 3x. What is negative 14 minus 3?
It is 17, negative 17x.
Yeah, negative 17x. So negative 17x equals 357. What is 357 divided by 17?
I have no idea. 3.
Okay, so we pull up our thing. 357 divided by 17 equals
21.
Yep, it equals 21. So x equals 21. Okay. Oh, and Hayden's on now. Hey, Hayden, how's it going? We were having technical difficulties there for a minute, so I had to restart the Zoom meeting. All right. Page 12. So what should we do to these numbers to get rid of the fraction? We have 5 over 2x minus 1/3 equals 13. So what should I multiply everything by so that the fractions will be gone?
One more time, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we have 5/2 x minus 1/3 equals 13. What should I multiply everything by to get rid of our fractions?
6.
Yeah, we're going to multiply everything by 6. Okay, so we've got 5/2 times x minus 1/3 equals 13. Okay, and we'll multiply that whole thing by 6. Okay, so the first fraction, we have 5/2. We've got a 2 on bottom, so that means we need to multiply the top by 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So we've got 15x minus, the next fraction has a 3 on bottom, so we need to multiply the top by 2. 1 times 2 is 2 equals, and then 13 times 6 equals 78. So we'll put a 78 right here. Okay, now what should I do to solve for x?
Add 2 and then divide by 15.
Yep, so we're going to add 2 to both sides and then divide by 15. 78 plus 2 is 80. So what is 15 divided, what is 80 divided by 15?
Six.
Close.
Yeah, I guessed.
80, it's super close. Divided by 15 equals 5 1/3. So we'll put 5 1/3 equals x. Equals 5 1/3. Yeah, Hayden beat us. Thanks, Hayden. Okay, page 13. All right, we've got 3/10 plus 2x/5 equals 1/2. What can we multiply everything by so that we get rid of our fractions? Got the denominators we have are 10, 5, and 2.
50.
50 is a good one. What's a smaller one that we could use?
5.
How about you, Hayden? Do you have a thought? What we could use? What's a number that 10, 5, and 2 all go into?
10.
Yep, 10. Okay, so we're going to multiply the whole thing by 10. 3/10 plus 2x/5 equals 1/2. And we'll multiply the whole thing by 10. Okay, so the first one, we've got a 10 on bottom, so we don't have to multiply the 3 by anything. The next one, we have a 5 on bottom, so what do we need to multiply the 5 by?
2.
2. Okay, 2 times 2x is 4x. And then the next one has a 2 on bottom, so what do I need to multiply the top by?
5.
5. So 1 times 5 is 5. Okay, and now what should I do to solve for x?
Subtract 3.
Yep, subtract 3. So -3, -3. Okay, so now we have 4x equals 2. Now what should we do?
Divide by 4 on each side.
Yep, divide by 4. So divide by 4, divide by 4. 2 divided by 4 is
1/2.
Yep, 1/2. Okay, so x equals 1/2. All right, page 14. All right, page 14, what you've got to do is you've got to take these dots and put them where they go on the graph. But we are going to go to the homework help page because it has graphs that we can rotate with. Okay, so this is the instructions for this. Plot triangle ABC if A is 6, 3, B is 2, 1, and C is 5, 7. So drag your dots, drag each of your spots and put them where they go. So the A, I would go over 6, up 3. B, I would go over 2, up 1. And C, I go over 5, up 7. And then it will form a triangle as soon as all the spots are in the right place. Okay. So as soon as you're done with that, click on the homework help page, and it will go to this page that has an e-tool. Okay, so if we have our e-tool, and I go put each of my things where they go, and then it says triangle ABC is rotated around the origin 180 degrees to become triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. Name the coordinates of A prime, B prime, C prime. Okay, so I'm going to take my little slider tool and I'm going to rotate my triangle until it's all the way at 180 degrees. So now this is what my new triangle looks like. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to find out where each of the points are. I need to find out where A prime is, B prime, and C prime. So the first one is, the one closest to the origin is B, and B is at -2, -1. A is to the left of that, and it is at -6, -3. And then C is down at the bottom, and it is at -5, -7. So we go back to our Desmos activity, and we say A prime is -6, -3. Then B prime is -2, -1. Then C prime is -5, -7. Okay. All right. Let me know when you guys are ready to go on to the next page. Are you ready, Hayden? Are you ready, Sherman?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Jackson? Are you there, Jackson? He may have had to step out for a bit. Okay, page 15. It says this time triangle ABC is rotated 100 degrees about point C to form triangle A double prime, B double prime, C double prime. Name the coordinates of B double prime. Okay, so we go back over here to our Desmos activity. And what we're going to do is slide this up here. And we are going to take this triangle the top red triangle, and we're going to rotate it 180 degrees around point C. Now we need to figure out where B is. So B in the original triangle is down closest to the origin. This time it's up furthest from the origin. So we just click on that point and it will tell us where it is. It's at 8, 13. So we would go over 8, go up 13, and that is where our dot is. Okay, so we come over here and we say B double prime is 8, 13. Hold on, I've got a call. Hello? Telemarketer. Okay. All right. Do you guys have that one down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you ready, Hayden? Okay. All right, page 16. All right, so it's the same thing. Let's click on homework help. Click on our E tool, and it's going to go all the way down. And it says this part right here, if triangle ABC is rotated 90 degrees around the origin, what are the coordinates of point A triple prime? Okay, so we take our spots and we find out where they go. So over 6 up 3, over 5 up 7, and then over 2 up 1. So there's our triangle. And then we take our slidey tool. Where is our slidey tool? And we rotate it. It's not C. Oh, it's this other one. Let me get this guy back at 0. Okay, so we're going to rotate this one only 90 degrees. So we go until we get to a 90. Now let's see if I can get it. Oh, I got it stop on 90. All right. And we need to figure out where point A triple prime is. Okay, so this one right here is B. This one right, let's see, right here would be C. So this last one is A. Okay, A is at point, 3, -6. So we go back to our decimal activity and go A triple prime is at, now I forgot what it was. I have to go back. 3 negative. Okay. 3, -6. Okay. All right, and that is the answer for 16.
All right.
All right, you good, Hayden? Okay. All right, page 17. And is Jackson back yet? Nope, he hasn't moved at all. Jackson. All right, this next page, page 17, says Jessica has 3 fewer candies than twice the number Dante has. If Dante has D candies, write an expression to represent how many candies Jessica has. Okay, how would we figure this out? How would we write an equation for this?
I have no idea.
Okay, how about you, Hayden? What do you think? Okay. So we just need to piece this thing together. We've got the first thing says, Jessica has 3 fewer candies. So we'll pay attention to 3 fewer.
So would it be
Right.
J? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, go ahead. So J
J minus 3. Oh yeah, J equals -3. times 2D.
Yeah, plus 2D.
Okay.
So J equals -3 because she's got 3 fewer plus 2D because it's twice the number Dante has. So you would take however many candies Dante has, double it, and then subtract 3. Okay, does that make sense, Hayden? Yeah, okay. All right, so now let's go and apply it. Okay, so what we're going to do on this page is we're going to solve and see how many candies Dante has. All right, if Jessica has 19 candies, write and solve an equation to find out how many candies she has. Okay, so for J, we're going to plug in 19. We've got 19 equals -3 plus 2D.
Subtract 3, or wait, add 3.
Yep, add 3.
Gives you 22.
Yep, so 22 equals 2D.
And then divide by 2, which
Right.
equals 11.
Right, so D equals 11. Okay, so our equation is 19 equals -3 plus 2D. And D equals 11. So Dante has 11 and Jessica has 19. Okay, these last ones are pretty quick. Determine the value of X that will make each equation true. Okay, so we've got this equation that says 2 to the third. We have this other equation that says 2X, and we just need to solve for X. All right, so what would X equal? If 2 to the third power equals 2 to the X power, what
2
is?
would equal 3. I mean, X would equal 3.
Yep, X equals 3. Okay, does that make sense, Jackson? Or not Jackson, Hayden, because Jackson still isn't here. Yeah. Okay. All right, so page 20. What would X equal in this one? X to the third equals 5 to the third.
X would equal 5.
Yep, X equals 5. Okay, page 21. This one's a little bit harder, but not too bad. 3 to the fourth equals 3 to the 2X power. So what is X?
Two.
Yep, 2, because we'd go 4 equals 2X and 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay. All right, page 22. 2 to the 7th power equals 2 to the 2X plus 1 power. Okay, so what does X equal? 2 times what plus 1 equals 7?
3. X
3.
equals.
X equals 3, because 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. All right, and that is the last one. So now we're done.
All right. Thank you, Suzanne.
You're welcome. Thanks for always coming, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Sorry for being late today.
That's okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll get this figured out.
Have a good one.
You too. Thanks, guys.